at some point we need to learn just how to cut people off, because like, I don't know, what makes it hard is like if you have been friends with somebody for a long time and they just don't do any good for you, or they might do some good, but they do way more bad than good. And it's like, you don't want to like just not have them in your life because you've known them for so long and like you genuinely care for them. But it's like every time you hang out with them, it's like bad shit happens. You do shit you shouldn't be doing. Like, it's just like never a good thing. And I've realized that a lot lately. I mean, I have like over years, but it's just like I have been trying to help some people in so many ways, and like I see that they're struggling in some ways, and I try like everything to help. I'm there for them all the time. I am the best possible friend I can possibly be. But it's like it gets to a point, right? Like if you're just going to keep doing dumb shit and putting yourself in these situations where you're just literally causing harm to yourself, it's like, why would I keep putting myself through that and keep going through like wasting my energy on shit that you mess up, dude? Like me and my friends, like, and other people, like, we're older, man. Like, we're not 20 anymore. We're not 21. We're not 16, bro. When you're those ages, like, you are meant to mess up. I mean, you're always meant to mess up, but like there's a point where you just gotta stop doing dumb shit and realize you have to just grow up, dude. And like if you drink all the time, nothing wrong with drinking. If you drink every weekend, but then you get in trouble when you drink, maybe you should stop drinking. You know? Like, it's just like, and like people are like, oh, why does this happen to me? Why does this happen to me? And it's like, because you put yourself in those situations, dude. You are putting yourself in harm's way and you're just not accepting it. Like, there is no self-awareness. And like, I'm not meaning to rant, but it's just like, it gets to a point, like, I just have to like not cut you off. I'm not just going to completely stop talking to you, but like, I'm not going to like be there as much, man, because it takes energy away from me, because like I truly care about everybody in my life. So it's like, if someone reaches out to me with a problem, I'm going to be there. But it's like, it gets to a point, man, where it's like, if I'm on the phone with you for hours and I'm spending like time and energy on you, and then you just keep fucking up and making the same mistake, it's like, bro, like, when is this cycle going to end? When are you going to learn your lesson? I have messed up and I have made so many damn mistakes in my life, but I acknowledge that. I know it was a mistake. It was a life lesson, but I learned from it, dude. And some people just don't learn. And like, I don't know. I'm not saying to cut people off, but it gets to a point to where you have to just do what's best for you. And maybe that means just not hanging out with some people. Like, I still talk to a lot of my friends and stuff, but there's some, and I see a lot of them, but there's some that I just like, I still talk to them a lot. I just don't see them in person or really make the effort to see them in person. Like, I'll still like talk to you and stuff. I still like care for you and want the best for you always. But it's like, I know if I hang out with you, we're going to do shit that we shouldn't be doing, or it's just negative energy and it's just, it does no good for me. And why do that? You know, life's too short. Why put myself when I know it's like the next day I'm going to be like, well, why did I hang out with them? Why did I go do that? You know, why did I do this? You know, and it's just, you know, no good. So I think we all got to start learning to just cut some people out and just stop putting up with bullshit, you know, especially if it goes on for years and years. Like I said, when you're younger, man, it's different. It's different. We all, I don't know, when you're younger, it's just crazy. But as you get older, you got to just, you know, like I find myself now, like my circle of friends is so much smaller. And when I was younger, that would be like the worst thing ever. But now it's like, I love it, dude. Like, it's just no drama. Friends who truly care for friends and want the best for friends and are always willing to help each other and shit like that, you know? So it's like, I don't know, man. Some little thoughts. But, yeah. So let's see what else. Looking at my phone, you guys know I'm looking at the notes. It's raining right now. It's been raining for the past 2 days, and it's supposed to rain. Right now it's Tuesday. It's supposed to rain till Friday. I love it when it rains in New York City. But guess what? Dude, we got 2 more payments That was 4. 2 more payments on this lease, bro. And then I'm out of here. What's next? I don't know. I truly have no idea. I have to be out of here July 31st. What I'm gonna do? Move to Miami, move to LA, move to Europe, or buy a van. Or get another place somewhere in New York City that's a lot cheaper. I guess those are my options. But anyways, before we dive into more like personal stuff, it's like I thought about this the other day. When you find something that you're like so interested in, right? Like when I find something like new and I like obsess over it, you know, whether it be a new hobby or a girl or whatnot, it's like you have to be careful. Like it's good because you want something and you're going after it, but you have to be careful because like, especially for me, I don't know how everybody else is. I wish I had somebody else here to talk to so that I could see if they were the same. But it's like, I obsess over it and like, I want it more than anything. And sometimes it tends to make me not focus on other areas of life or slack on other areas and just like not like, I don't know, I get too caught up and then you forget about just other important things. And that's something I've really been like working on. And I've been doing really good at it actually. Like really good at it. And but it's like you just can't get too caught up in stuff because like if you, I don't know, man, you focus on one thing and you kind of forget about everything else and you're straight tunnel vision. And I feel like that's just the worst way to be. So it's like, I don't know, just to not obsess over things and not have like this sort of attachment to it and only connect to them or the hobby or whatever it may be. And it's like, I was like going into that, it's like this, I was thinking about this because of something that I just went through. And it's like, if you have to change yourself for anybody, man, like they are not the one. They are not the one. If you get into a relationship and you end up just not being yourself or doing the things that you love, why are you in that relationship, bro? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like I see people do it all the time. So let's see. I gotta be careful with how I say all this. I just had a friend come and stay here, and his girlfriend. I love the kid to death. He's my brother, man. Brother for life. I literally would do anything for the kid and he knows that. I'm not trying to be mean, but this girl treated him, if she sees this, I'm sorry, it's just the truth. I'm being honest and just giving my viewpoint. She treated him like crap and he knows it. I talked to him about it. I have videos, dude. I've never seen somebody be so mean and in all this stuff. And it was like, they were here for like 4 days and she was just being so mean to him. And he wasn't like fully like there, you know, like he just like kind of was like, it seemed like he was always going through the motion and just like, yeah. And I'm like, man, like, I've known this kid since I was like 5, bro. Like this kid is the nicest, most heartwarming kid, biggest heart ever, man. Absolute sweetheart. Kid deserves the world. And to see him being treated like this, and just to have a toxic relationship like that, it really made me sad. I mean, I'm not gonna say some of the stuff she said, but it was bad, dude. And she was even mean to me, which is crazy. Like I don't care. I'm airing this out. Like it's my fucking show. But she was being mean to me and stuff. And I said just some simple things, just like, you know, can you please do this and that? And she's like, yeah. And then 5 minutes later, she's doing what I literally asked not to do in my place. And I'm just like, can you just show me some, I was like, can you just show me some, I was gonna say the F word, can you just show me some effing respect? And then I looked at her and she started laughing. And I was like, no, like I'm serious. And then I walked out. And I'm not one to get mad, dude. But I was like, when are you gonna grow up, you know? When are you gonna grow up and show people respect? And it's like, you should show everybody respect, dude. It doesn't matter their age. bro. It's just, you know. But anyways, like, I just see him, he changed so much, or not even changed, he's just trying to be someone he's not for this girl, and just let her control his life. And it's just sad, because you should never do that, man. You should never be with somebody who doesn't love you for you, man. Like, if you're silly and goofy and you do weird shit and you're into weird things, you should be with somebody who loves you for that, man. You should be with somebody who appreciates you, appreciates what you like and what you love, and supports you, man, and just like can laugh with you and in everything. And you should just never have to change who you are at all. If you can't completely be yourself in front of someone, like, dude, let's say you get a girlfriend, right? Let's say I get a girlfriend, all right? And then like I can't fart in front of her, dude. Nah, like, that ain't gonna work, bro. She's like, nah, like, you can't fart, or like this or that, and like that's just the nastiest thing. I'd be like, well, we gotta break up because I fart all the time, you know? Like, you know, like, type shit, dude. It's like basic stuff like that. You should just fully be able to be who you are with your partner and stuff, man. And it's like, never settle for less. And don't just like jump into a relationship just to be in one, just to be with somebody, just to have somebody, just to be able to, you know, have someone to talk to about your feelings in your day, or to hold you, or you to hold them. Like, I get it. Those things are great, man. They're great. You don't think I want that right now, man? I would do anything to have a girlfriend right now. I would do anything to have my soulmate right now, man. Anything to just be able to spend, you know, it doesn't have to be every day with them, but just be able to spend time with them all the time, and like share these life moments and memories, and create more life together. But it's just like, just don't settle. I never understood why people just jump into relationships and just like, literally, I haven't been in a relationship in 4 years. And I've had opportunities, but I just don't jump into them. And it's like, maybe that's like a flaw of mine, but I feel like I've dodged some bullets, dude. So it's like, I don't know, man. It's just, I see too many people change and just can't be themselves in relationships. And it's just sad, because like, the right person is out there for you. You just can't be settling down for just whatever. What flavor is this? It kind of tastes like butt cheeks. Blue Raz lemonade. Let me try that again. Huh. I don't know if I like it. Yeah, so it's like, dude, just don't settle. And if like, you have to be able to be yourself at all times. At all times. And I don't know. I just wanted to bring that up, because that really like broke my heart, because he's one of my best friends, and anybody and everybody in my life I truly care so deeply about and want the best for them and whatnot. And it's just like, to see all that happen and stuff. Because I've been in a toxic relationship, bro, like when I was younger, and it wasn't good. It wasn't good. It wasn't like, it was different from like what he's in right now, but like, it sucked, dude, because you just like kind of just aren't happy. Neither of you are happy, but you're staying together for like the thought of love, or the thought, like, you're staying together because of the thought of what they could be or what you guys could be, when in reality you're just not meant for each other. Like, it's that simple. And it's hard to realize that, because like, you're so in love, like, you just think like they're your person, and like eventually they will make you happy, but that just probably isn't the case, man. And you know, it's hard. It's hard, because then you got to be like, well, I got to be single again. I got to go through all this again. Like, I'm going to be heartbroken. Like, yeah, you are. I'm not going to lie. Is it fun? No, it sucks, dude. Breaking up sucks ass. But benefits of breaking up, you get to focus on yourself, and you get to fall in love with the gym. Like, it's no, dude. You know, so it's like, I get it. It's hard, but you got to do what you got to do, man. Like, and then you're gonna have to go through the process again of like falling in love and like opening up to someone and like all this stuff. But it's like, dude, that's life, man. suck it up, honestly. Like, we all got to do it. Everyone goes through it. Some people are lucky and stuff, but like, it's part of life, man. You know, just stop taking everything so serious and just accept what it is. Accept it for what it is, you know? I'm reading this because I've been like just listening to random podcasts lately, and I don't even know what I'm reading. Like, I'm reading what I wrote down, and I'm like, what even is this? No, you know what? We're just gonna talk about random stuff. So it's like, yeah. So I had them come stay with me for like 4 days. Pretty hell. I gave them my bed and I slept on the floor, so I'm a 5-star host, I guess. But anyways, let's see. I have like nothing this week. It's kind of bad. Like, I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what I'm doing with my life at times. I'm just like really going with the flow. I'm not mad about it. I need to keep working harder to get leaner. Like, I'm just being honest right now, because I'm not. Like, I'm working, but I'm not working as much as I should, and I also think that's partly to do with my hair. I need a change, because not every brand wants this. Like, all my pictures, they're like beachy hair, you know. You guys know how my hair is. And like, I'll go to some clients and they're like, want to see pictures of me with this slick back or like just out of my face, and I don't have any really. So it's kind of annoying. So I think I'm gonna start like styling it different and stuff. So hopefully that will help. But like, that's like the tough thing about modeling. It's just like, it's inconsistent. You don't know when you're gonna be getting jobs. Like, right now I have nothing this week, but I could end up getting a call like right now or at 9 p.m. tonight. Like, hey, you're on set tomorrow, or hey, you're on set Friday. You just never know. And you know, that's what's scary about it. But that's also why, like, I don't want to live in New York City anymore, because it's so damn expensive and it's just inconsistent. And like, I would rather do other things. Not necessarily, like, I'm not saying give up modeling, but I just want to, so I can do more like content and stuff in the place that I truly love, and, you know, be able to fly out for jobs and whatnot. But I also need to, like, I'm being honest with myself. These damn sirens, bro. Like, that's also like, every day, I can't wait to move out of the city and just hopefully never hear sirens for a year. Like, it's crazy. But it's also like being honest with yourself. So I have to be honest with myself, because I know at times I haven't been in the best shape I could be in, and my face is too puffy and whatnot, and it's hard because every time I look myself in the mirror, man, I'm like, my face is puffy. I'm always like feeling my face, you know. I'm like, it's puffy, and like just always like kind of like stressing about it, because I know it has to be slim and stuff, and it's just like doing certain things, or it's like not working out makes it easier sometimes. But like, I love working out, and I don't know, dude. It's just like a whirlwind of emotions. But just also being honest with myself that I do need to be better in a lot of ways, and to really give my all to this, which at times I haven't, you know. But you know, it's just being honest with yourself, which is, like I said, is hard, but you have to do it if you want to succeed in like any area in life, you know. So there's that. This TV show, still working on some things. I had to get some more like testing done. I'm trying to I emailed them, bro. So for some reason, they just won't email me back, right? Why? I don't know. Like, I just emailed, hey, can I get like an update on when the show is supposed to start filming? Because I want to plan stuff. And they haven't wrote back. So I don't know what's going on. It's supposed to be a go, but I don't know, bro. I really don't know. And then I was supposed to go to LA. I didn't. Plans fell through. Do I really want to talk about it? Let me think about it. It just didn't work out in the way we were thinking. We're still talking. I I'm trying to like figure out how to talk about this, and I don't really know, dude. I don't know. It's like I get it. It was like a lot of like pressure and stuff. My fucking knees, bro. There's like a lot of pressure and stuff, but like I don't know. It is what it is. We're still talking. We're gonna see each other when we're in, each other's cities, whatnot. But I also just have like no expectations, to be completely honest. Like, do I want to fall in love? Yes. Do I want to have the love of my life already in my life? Yes. Is it her? I don't know. But I have no expectations, bro. Like I have literally no expectations. I'm just, whatever happens. Whatever it turns out to be, it turns out to be. Like regardless, like I care, but I don't care. You get what I'm saying? Like I am too focused on myself right now to have to worry about anything else. So like it is what it is, But then I missed a freaking, dude, I hate this. The worst thing about living away from your family, so as you guys know, or I think all my family lives back in Michigan. And like I miss out on so much shit, dude. And they had like a dad party on Sunday that was for my sister's husband, because they're having a baby. My sister's due in a month. Crazy. And or like 3 weeks. But they had like a dad party, so it was like a guy shower where they all showed up like looking like dads, just slamming beer. And I wanted to go to that so bad, dude. It sounded like so much fun. Like I was invited. I just like, it's just like living away is just like you miss out on shit, dude. And like this weekend's Mother's Day and whatnot, and my sister's birthday. Happy birthday, Hannah. I don't know, man. It sucks missing out on stuff because you want to be there for everything, and it's tough. But you also gotta like take risks. Part of chasing your dreams is just missing out on shit, dude. Whether it's family stuff, friends stuff, going out with friends, and stuff like that, dude. Like, I miss out on a lot, but I'm chasing something greater. I'm chasing a life that's not normal. That's not like everybody wants it, but doesn't have like the courage to really go after it. Because people just like, settle. Nothing against that. But like I personally am not ready to settle for it. And I'm not gonna, because I know I'm gonna reach it. I'm gonna reach my dream life, and it's just a matter of just getting to that point. But like, freaking crikeys, dude. Anyways, so that phone call in my last video was real. With the dude calling me about like about wanting to do a photo shoot was real. It was weird. I don't know what that was. It kind of, seeing a lot of you guys comment kind of freaked me out, because I was like, I probably should have been like a little more serious in the situation. But then again, like I'm just having fun with it, and I was like, I can make content out of this, like whatever. And it's like that part of you that's like, I'm immortal, like nothing will ever happen to me until it happens to you, But like the whole point of that was to expose what actually goes on, not just in this industry, but in this world. Like that was real life. Like that was not set up. I don't know who that was. Like I don't know how that even came to be, because actually I do, because he found my email on YouTube. That was a weird situation, dude. And I have a lot of weird situations happen. I had another one the other day. I'll tell you in a second. But it's just like, it's weird, dude. It's scary. Everybody needs to be careful and always be on their P's and Q's. I always am. And I'm always aware of my surroundings and everything. But that was just like to show people, to me be vulnerable. I wasn't sure if I should post it or not, but I was like, no, like I have to, because like, first of all, I made it like fun. But just to show that there's creeps out there who are trying to take advantage of you. There are people out there who will take advantage of you. There are people out there who don't give a shit about you, but they will do anything to take control of you or your life. And it's sad, it's crazy, it's scary. So you always have to be, like I said, on your P's and Q's and be ready for anything and everything. Because you just never know what people are truly thinking or what they're wanting to do. And it's terrifying. It's terrifying. We got freaking Jeffrey Dahmers in this world, and freaking who knows what else, dude. just crazy shit. So just always be on the lookout and always just be aware of your surroundings, man. Yeah. So anyways, another weird story. I got home yesterday, or I was walking into my apartment building, and there was like this old guy, right? And I don't even know how we started talking, but he said something to me, and then we started like talking, and then we were just talking for like 15 minutes, and I told him I lived up here, whatnot, because like we live in the same building. It's only 5 stories, like it's a small building, and we were just talking about all this stuff. He was telling me about all this stuff. He used to be like a filmmaker and all this stuff, and we're like talking, and then somehow it got brought up how much I pay for my apartment, and then how much he pays, and I was like, you guys know I pay like $3,300 for my apartment, but it's like total. It's like everything is like $3,600, whatever, and then he pays $1,100 because he's been living in this building for, I think he said like 27 years, and they've been trying to get rid of him and whatnot. Every other room is renovated besides his. And then he's, you have to see it, you have to see it. And it's right next to the elevator. I'm like, I'm good. Like, I'm good. I don't want to go in a stranger's apartment. Like, that sounds not good. Because, you have to. And I'm like, fuck, dude. I'm like, it's a sweet old man. Like, it's fine. Whatever. It's right there by the elevator. It's literally right there. It's like, so my dumbass goes in there, dude. But I pull up my phone and I'm recording. I have like a video. I'm not going to show it because it's really nothing. But I pull up my phone and I'm like recording, just like sneakily, just because you never know. But it's super small apartment. But he has a huge like backyard behind. And it's all his. It's so sick actually. But there was just shit everywhere and whatnot. We were in there for like 30 seconds, so it was okay. He seemed like an absolute sweetheart, and like, he used to work in like the film industry and all this stuff, and he could have been totally lying, man. I don't know. I shouldn't have gone in there, to be honest, but like it was right there, like, and like I get 2 demons of fists. But then we leave, we just walk out. It was like the quickest little thing, I swear. And it probably makes me sound so dumb, but like I just always want to be, I don't know, man. I always want to be nice and never like say no to people. I have a hard time saying no, I'm not going to lie. I need to be better at it. But like, I don't know, especially like a sweet old person like that, I was just like, oh yeah. And I just never, my biggest, like, I hate like making people sad or like making people feel just any way that's not like positive, And so that's why I guess I did. But then, like, before I talk more about that, like what I just said, because I do want to expand on that a little bit, I'm like, okay, like, how do I get out of the situation? Like, we've been talking for a minute now. Like, I want to go eat. And so I'm like, all right, like, I got a meeting at 5. I gotta go shower and get cleaned up. And then he's like, all right, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, well, you should do acting, this, and that. And then I'm like, thanks, yeah, I'll think about it. And then, like, I shake his hand. I'm like, it was a pleasure to meet you. Dude, I shake his hand, right? Grip it. He grabs my hand, and he's like, he pulls it to his face, and he's like, and it's just like that. He's like literally looking, like, if you are me, he's looking, and I'm him, just like looking me in the eyes, and he's like, you smell good. And I'm like, what the fudge was that, dude? And I'm just like standing there like, yeah, good seeing you. And then I just hop in the elevator and go upstairs, dude. It was weird. So, old man, if you're watching this, probably not. You're a nice guy, but that was weird. That was weird, dude. I'm always finding myself in weird situations, bro. It's weird. But, yeah, it's like I have a hard time saying no to people in some ways because, like, dude, feelings are the greatest thing in life. Like, making someone feel good is like one of the greatest things in life. It's like, if you think about it, one of the greatest experience of life is being able to feel the ups and downs, feel the good and bad, and like just being able to feel everything around you, to feel love, to feel power, to feel adrenaline, to feel sacrifice and risk, to feel sadness, to feel just everything, man, to feel life is just the greatest thing. If you think about it, it's truly magical. And it's like I'm always like thinking about like positive energy and just spreading love and positivity and kindness. And it's like to make someone feel like, my biggest fear literally is to make someone feel sad or unworthy, or make them like question themselves and stuff. And like I just never want to make someone upset. Like it's just like, because like I'm an overthinker too. And it's like if I don't know, if I say something that like will hurt someone's feelings and I don't mean to, it's like it will eat me alive. And it's just like my biggest fear is just like making people upset, because I'm just like so focused on like spreading this big bundle of joy and whatnot. But just, you gotta think about that too, man. When you can just make someone feel good, they're always gonna feel good about you and think about you in a positive way. And it's just like, I don't know. That's just it. Just a little reminder to always spread love and positivity, joy and kindness, man. And just, I really just put yourself out there. It's hard. It's not always easy to always be positive and stuff, but it's just like practice, practice, practice. It's a mindset, and it's a ripple effect, man. Like it really is. So it's like, I don't know, man. Yeah, so I guess that's my biggest fear. I don't really know where that came from, but here we are. So that's really it. I don't really have much else. I need to go work out today. I wish it would stop raining, but hopefully some more news for you guys soon that I'm excited about. But everything's pretty good right now. Everything's pretty good. I love you guys. Deuces.